uririkane ati ni gucokerwo kwa last season ya Metameta Cia FA Cup Onatio na hindi wenge United na City makorwo magikora ikerekaine ria finals za garagano-ini ici cia kindu gigitwo FA Cup na team ya Manchester City maiko makirekereria kana maikorwo makihotana gikombe giki kia FA Cup bikira hihi kana muthenya wa omothe United makorwo magitikira uko makana ni makana City makorwo magitikira gutunyo kithio gikombe kiu. Oho ni gukorwo na Metameta Cia Mathako gukware guko bururi-ini iri gukorwo igithie na mbere na riu agutari na maundu maingi especially guoka ni mubira kuona ati kuringana na uthuthuria ugite ati Metameta Cia kagi aricio Metameta Cia football na ikoragwo kana ni cikoragwo na mashabiki maingi maria maikoragwo kana hihi maria maikoragwo magicambikira timu ngurani thiini wa kana bururi-ini ona nja wa bururi na ndikio kuona ati kwa ihinda riri EPL ario Metameta ire iroragirwo makiria ni ikoretwo igithie kana ni ikoretwo igika kindu gigwitwo guthira kimera gia 2023-2024 ndikio riu niki uraikorwo gika nigetha ku keep busy kuona ati andu ingi maikorwo makiumira center kana kambi thihari ya Njoroge wa Thubu magaikorwo magi set hau makirorera uhoro wegie akagi ndikie kana ndio ikorwo githi iharo-ini akou ukerekana hihi hau gicagi-ini kianyu no wega by the way ukorwo gi support local team ningi ona by the way ukorwo kimenya thaki aria mahutagia kagi guoka ni uhoro wegie muthako kou nja yanyu kana hihi hau hanyu nja na ukindu tugwika rita maka undu munini tugwika ni onjere umete kona hihi ukorwo kindumira mbica ya kuria we ukoragwo ugi supportera team yakwa ni gukorwo ngikia ihinda-ini ritari kuraihu na runa gitio kinene njitikiria ngoro gikunyita ugeni aguku ari kwa Muthingi TV ino ari Metameta Cia Mathako ria kwa get ka boy wa Jao kana kaire tuka mathako that sports girl na kore mwena wa Facebook no kurutira ndomereri-ini itu kana no ukorwo gitutigira ndomeri yaku rungu-ini rwa post ya Muthingi TV ona kore mwena wa Twitter tuko arikuwa Muthingi TV ukorwo gitwira Metameta Cia Mathako ira gukinyira uri mwena uriku oho mwena wa Facebook ndakorwo gikimenyithio akuria mwena wa Muthingi digital na kuo no korwo kiingira ukorwo gitwira hihi atafarire no ya Metameta Cia Mathako uraikorwo ukimirorera ku na ningi iraikorwo igugukinyira wi mwena uriku na unagitio kinene gitigire tukorwo tukiingira ginya kure iharo-ini nigetha ngorwo gikumenyithia uria ciana cia atumia aciraikorwo ikigarika na tukiambirira kana tukiambiriria ni kuraikorwo na kigomano gia Kensa pana kiria kiraikorwo ikihanikira guku county-ini ya Nairobi na muoroto kana gitumi kinene kia mukigomano giki ni guteithiriria ciana iria ciakorirwo igihetuka kigeranio gia KCSE mwaka muhituku no ende matikoretwo makihota kuingira cukuru-ini cia university ni undu wa itumi ngurani na kuria maikorwo makiheana makiria ma ciringi milioni 900 iria cigokorwo igiteithiriria ciana gukorwo magithie sporting academy kana cukuru cia mathako cia academy guku ari kuria bururi-ini wa America.
University, our team of teachers and alumni teach our students in university-style classes, work on personal development, mentor them, teach them about American culture, and we continue to work with them when they're in university, guiding them all the way into their careers. Charles mentioned that this was a big initiative of mine when I joined the organization, and I'm really happy that this year we started building what we're calling our Alumni Success Team, a group of people who are going to work with our students regularly to make sure that they squeeze every bit of success out
of the intake of students, which is tremendous. He also increased the fundraising from a situation where I used to personally fund about 90% of the budget and now fund significantly less than that. And a lot of that came from the students, which is very commendable that the students are contributing, I think, approximately 25% of the budget.
My introduction to CANSAT was a bit of a coincidence. After completing my high school education, I had hoped to fill a 2-year gap. Back in 2007, we used to have a 2-year gap before joining university, and I had hoped to fill that by studying accounting. Well, I went to high school in Starehe. They had a technical college where students that wanted to fill up the time could enroll for accounting or computer studies. I'm a student again in Mandera County in the 2022 KCSE. But then I had no means again to continue my education in university. And then KINSAP saw my potential and gave me another chance. A chance at a bigger dream, a dream so big that my mind has struggled up to now, imagining how far I have come from my childhood to this moment on stage. I heard about KINSAP from...
Okay, I think that's all for the auction items. And I can stop talking tonight.
Reach out to us, right?
Yeah.
Na tugitigana na icio turike ginya kuria mbitikaine cia volleyball na kuria timu ya Feg ya KCB maikoro makihota kuhotana na seti 3-1 mbitika iria maraikoro magithaka na timu ya Kenya Pipeline. Mbitika ici ni imwe wa iria ikoretwo ikihariririo ni ruhonge kana ni kiama kiria kirugamagirira mbitika ici cia volleyball ya Kenya Volleyball Federation. Na tugitigana na icio turikia ginya kuria mbitikaine cia golf na ni mbitika iria aikirugamiriro ni Feg ya NCBA na kuritagara ira ikuru igithakirwo kuria kiharo-ini kia Muthaiga Golf Club gukore county-ini ya Nairobi na kuria makiria ma athaki 200 nio maraikorirwo makinyita itemi mbitikaine ici. Oho mbitika cia US Golf Kids aria ikuru igithakwo haria aciana makiria ma 100 nicio ikuru ikinyita itemi mbitikaine ici. Oho ciana ici irikirirwo ukuru-ini wa miaka 5 nginya miaka 18. Na turi oishishiegie mbitika cia golf na kuria county-ini ya Naikuru ona kuo maundu matigokorwo makihuthira kuona ati weekend ino mbitika cia golf ni itanyitwo gukorwo ikihurwo na kuria makiria cigokorwo ikirehe hamwe athaki a mbitika ici kuma county-ini ino. Mworoto wa mbitika ici gukorwo gikuria taranda na makiria kuma county-ini ino ya Naikuru.
Today's golf was good. The first 9 was the best. A few birdies and a few pars. Parting shot to the sponsors. Thank you for organizing this, and to the organization and to the committee Nakuru. Yes, welcome. Come back again so that I can win again.
Na tugitigana na icio turoge ginya kuria mbitikaine kana kindu gigwitwo kambuni ya wigithia wa Kamari ario kambuni ya Sport Pesa na ni maraikorwo magituga aria mathakaga mbitika cia gonya aricio mbitika cia rugby kanio metagwo Legends of Rugby na kimanjika gia ciringi milioni 2 kuhitukira mutaratara wao wa tujiamini na kuria kana tujiamini initiative na kuria athaki aya atende mbitika na mbeca cigukora ikihũthĩka makiria guoka ni horo wigie mathomo ma onyabara na oho makiria mbeca ici ni gukora ikihũthĩka hari ningi guka gukuria taranda makiria guoka ni aria mendete gukorwo magithaka mbitika ici cia agonya aria makoragwo kana legends aya a mbitika cia agonya makorwo magitungana na legends a kuma bũrũri-inĩ wa Uganda. Na tugitigana na icio turoge nginya mwena wa Kagina kuria mundu gwitwo Nyabara wa kira kana wa timu ya guku bururi-ini ya Harambee Stars mundu gwitwo Engine Firata na ikuru na mucemanio na andiki a mohoro na kuria augite ati ni agukorwo we akirutaniria haria angihota ta Nyabara na oho nikitie ritana makiria kuri athaki aria maraikorwo magicagurwo netha makorwo makinyitira bururi wa Kenya. Team ya bururi wa Kenya ni matanyitwo kwa magitungana team ya bururi wa Burundi na team ya bururi wa Ivory Coast guoka ni horo wegie kumatha tigiti wa uthaka mbeteka-ini ciake mabũrũri.
The last years maybe missing the teamwork, but it's the last AFCON. After they changed the coach, they changed in this point. They got united, and now they win the AFCON, and this makes them very difficult to play now, because before it was easier. Why easier? They was not united as a team. So now they use their strength as a team, and it is very difficult to beat them. So, and for me it is like with every rival. So I need to find a way where I put first of all my strengths, this means my player strengths on the field, and how I can use my power against their little weaknesses. So, and how I stop this power they have. So this is a mind game which you have in the end with every team. So the game plan is different between Ivory Coast and between Burundi. Why? Because Ivory Coast will play open, so therefore we need to be prepared for it, while Burundi will be more a team which stays deeper, which goes for transition game, for counter-attack, and which has a very big fighting spirit.
Na tugitigana na icio nayo team ya aria makirethi wa miaka 20 aria team ya Junior Starlets onao ni maraikorwo magithaka na team ya bururi wa Ethiopia na kuria maraikorwo makihotana bao 3 gwa gibugu. Beteka eno arebe kana beteka ya kugeria kumatha tigiti wa kuingira ikereka-ini riake mabũrũri na kuria iraikorwo githakirwo kiharo-ini kia Ulinzi Sports Complex gukuri kaunti-ini ya Nairobi.
Christian Adhiambo anajaza ule mpira kwenye kisanduku, kichwa kinalia namna gani hapo.
We went more on the offense. Probably they expected us to defend as we did away, but today we changed our tactics and made more offensive actions, and that has led to a great success for the team. I think the pressure is positive because when you look at the bigger picture is to make history, and in making history there's a lot of pressure. So our players have shown us today that they can soak in the pressure and perform. Also we have a very supportive bench that they are ready to come up with solutions every time there's difficulty. For us as a team, we are working hard to ensure that we strengthen the team first, ensure that we fill in the gaps that we think are still missing. So one, a lot of scouting is required, more scouting to fill up the gaps, and also more strategy planning and tactically sharp to be able to tackle a more tougher opponent than Ethiopia.
From what I see, the lack of my team is the calmness, because on the training field, most of the things that we are going to show, we've been practiced on that. However, due to the eagerness and the lack of calmness, they're not doing what they were supposed to do. However, as we mentioned earlier, we're happy with the Kenyan team, and we would like Kenya will represent East Africa for this tournament.
Na tugitigana na icio team ya Junior Starlets nayo team 16 na itanyitwo gwakana kuma guku bururi-ini na nja wa bururi-ini itanyitwo kuri gicemania kuria mwena wa All Pajeta guku kana beteka-ini cia cricket na kuria makorwo magikungwira miaka 10 kuma riria runyanjara rwa All Pajeta rwa ikorirwo rukiambia. Muoroto munene wa beteka ici kana gitumi kinene beteka ici kuri kihanika ni gukorwo magikungwira uria kana ugiteri na makiria utheru wa runyanjara rwa All Pajeta.
Time we have 16 sides participating across 3 tournaments. The 3 tournaments are graded to the more social players, to the elite players at the top. They play for 3 different trophies, and the elite trophy is this one here, the Rhino Cup. and several of the players that will be playing in that top division are current or ex-Kenya internationals, a lot of Kenya's top club players. But then that goes down to the other levels of the competition, which is the Kifaru Cup in the middle, which is more for the mid-range sort of cricketers, and then the Sudan Smash at the bottom, which is named after Sudan, the last male northern white rhino, are in the third division. That's for the far more social players. And that's such an important part of this event because it allows us to go out to everyone globally.
I would say Kenyan cricket is endangered at the moment, but I think that there are signs in the last 12 months or 2 years of improvement. And that's mainly driven by the fact that the Kenyan league, the domestic league in Nairobi, is improving and extremely well run.
Haya, tugithie na mbere ni ati timu ya Harambee Stars nao ni makire na wira muritu wa ukorwo makiho kugeria kumatha tigiti wa kuingira ikerekaini ria guthaka betikaini cia kimabũrũri na kuria Harambee Stars makire na betika igiri nditu. Betika ya mbere makorwo magithaka na timu ya Burundi na kuo betika ya keri makorwo magithaka na timu ya Ivory Coast. Mokana nyabara wa timu ino mũrũgũtwo Engine Firat ni augite ati athaki ta mũndũ gwĩtwo Engineer Michael Olunga Ogada atanye gukorwo agithie mwena wa Burundi thutha wake gukorwo agikana thutha wake gukorwo agitumukira timu iria aikoragwo agithakira kuria mwena wa Saudi Arabia. Na tukitigana na icio na kio kirabu kia Gor Mahia ni maraikorwo magitugota ahotani a kimera gya 2023-2024 betikaine cia kana ligi nene ya guku bururi-ini ario ligi ya FKFPL thutha ukorwo makihora timu ya Muhoroni Youth kuria maikorwo magithakira kiharo-ini kia Sport Pesa Complex kiria kiri kaunti-ini ya Murang'a.
Today has been a good day in office because Gor Mahia one more time has won the league. What we now need to do is to prepare adequately for the Continental Championships. We are looking forward working together with the office to beef up the team so that it can be formidable enough for the Continental Championship.
I'm so happy that we have won the unprecedented 21st league title. Compare the fact that the second is 13. You will understand why I am so overjoyed.
Extremely pleased, extremely proud of the boys. You know, we said to them before the game, look, go out and put it all together. All the lessons that we've tried to impart on them over the last 2 years and really put in a statement performance. And, you know, the whole game, but the first half, we were absolutely excellent. You know, we fully deserved the goal, but, like, I'd love to see the possession statistics for the first half. Like, every time Murahony got the ball, we took it right back off them. You know, the game was largely played in the attacking half for us, and the guys were just excellent. And, you know, it could have been more. You know, we're greedy here at Kogalo. We want as many goals as possible, but three was a very good performance. We stand here as champions, 11 points clear of second place. Obviously, we won last year on the last day of the season with a very young team, and so, you know, we've taken them back, and I really hope that, you know, as I go away from here, that we've put foundations in place to make sure that Kogalo go forward over the next, not just 1 or 2 years, but the next 10 years, to not just again dominate Kenyan football, but also to really make a mark on the continental scene in the inter-club competition.
Na tukitikana na ishio na kio kirafu gya Fortune Sacco ni maraikuru makihota kwa baterio gathi kumalgine ya Division 1 kwa batera ginya ligine ya NSL oni thutha ukorwo makihota team ya Mofana bao ithato gwagifugu beteka eno iraikuru githakiro kiharo-ini kia Dandora Stadium guku ari county-ini ya Nairobi.
NSL nayo inanipe moral juu pia tulikuwa tunarajia hapo. Ukikumbuka hapo nyuma kidogo tulikuwa tumepanda KPL, lakini zile vitu za committee zikatokea mpaka tukarudi hapo Div 1, lakini kwa maono yake Mwenyezi Mungu tumerudi NSL tena na natumai pia tutapanda KPL.
Hii win imetoka mbali sana because vile tuli lose huko Mombasa against Omax, vijana
Ya ene turasho kereria.
Riria turatura muturire-ini uyu nitucemanagia na maundu matiganite, mamwe magatiga ironda nene ngoro-ini citu na mamwe magatuika rugano rwa gutura ruheanagwo.
Ndirianengeria mwana wakwa iria, mwana ndari na outlet, ndayambirie kuiba, mwana kiambia kurutira kioro kanua na maniuro.
Wathi kirabu no nginya urika uria andu a kirabu mekaga, no wikore magero-ini haraka muno.
Konge ni arata matwikirie, konge ni endo aitu, amwe makimenyaga aria angi matekumenya.
Kirinde magucagia bangi magoka makanjoherera muti-ini makahura ngundi ta bag kama bag ya boxing.
Weka atia
sasa sijui nie ndio tumoherero hari na muti hau, lakini sasa the end of the day nduri na handu ha kurira
na nikio nie teri wa Mwangi njinyitetie muthiori gwethana na andu mena rugano rwa mwanya tugakorwo tugikara thi nao magakorwo magituhe maria manatongana namo ni o muthenya wa Juma thaa 2 cia hwaini thiini wa tabarira ya rugano rwakwa guku kwa Muthingi TV.
Asa. Naga asa. Karibuni na mwikare mujire niki kiaria kingi.
Pastor, mundu toyo okago tukufio na ndari uguo tene. Thiguci ona thimu yake ndigikwira ndamehutirie ni password yekiraga.
Maundu tamaya nimo mahagurite ihiko nyingi. Na ithui Muthingi TV tugakurehera tabarira ya mwanya itagwo kwiregeria.
Ungikona mundu ciana cia nyarara muthu umenye mutumia ucio no monete
no nginya wambe wamukire mundu hiera thamake
o muthenya wa kiumia kuma thaa 4 cia utuku nginya thaa 5 na nie Njuguna wa Ngugi.
na nitwacokereria ngatho cia mwanya ne guthie na mbere na guikarania na ithuĩ ari kwa Muthingi TV ainere Metameta Cia Mathako ria kwa geteka kairetu ka mathako that sport girl awa boy waja ona gikorwo ni muthenya waku wa mbere wa ukorwo gitwirorera karibu sana guku tugwitaga home of good vibes na kindu gigwitwo ni tukoragwo na uhegireri wa maundu maingi na muthenya wa juma ona ciareke kuhenda wega thaa 8 nginya thaa 10 cia hwaini tukoragwo nawe haha ni na twakorwo tukiaraniria ni na tugakorwo tukirana hihi ni mariko maikoretwo makiumira nja-ini ya mathako makiria iharo-ini kuria tugikoragwo ningi tugikorwo tukiurania atiriri hihi tweta bururi twagirire gucenjia ko hihi twagirire gukorwo tukira matako na hihi ni hatwagirire gukorwo tugikira makiria na nikio nie kairetu ka mathako that sports girl wa boy wa jao ngiri haha na karibuni sana mwiigwe mwe mucie na karibu tugaga sit down ni ndigo kutika gukwira wikire sit down kana gukwira urugame wirorere o hawore pata ni remote tugakone moko ndukagerie gukorwo kinyaganyira mutabo waku na nitugicokereria iharo-ini aturike ginya kuria betikaine cia Mozart bet na kuria igokorwo igikara kana igokorwo igikaraganwo muthenya wa umuthi na kuria kirabu gia fegi ya KCB amatanyetwo gukorwo magitoka na makorwo amwe wale makorwo magithaka betika ici kirabu gia police ni matanyetwo gukorwo magithaka na bekana na kirabu kia AFC Leopards ari betikaine ici cia Mozart. Haya, tukitigana na icio no turoge ginya kuria ja ya Florida kuria timu ya Atlanta anio marekorwo makihotana ikerekaini kana betekaini cia Europa League one thutha kwa magitungana na kirabu ya kindu gigwitwo Leverkusen na kuria irari kana ni muthekana irari ihita rita ria mbere aria kirabu kia Atlanta uko magikinya ikerekaini ria finals na hokorwo makihotana betekaini ici cia Europa League na kuria andu aingi marekorwo makiuga team ya Leverkusen makire na kana makina kamarai na kanya kanene uko makihotana betekaini ici no to the due to surprise ya mundu muthaki wa umwe wa kiria Atlanta ora ikurwo gika kindu gigwitwo hat-trick maiko makihotana bao 3 gwa gifugo. Na betika kana na goal icio cia kirabu kia Atlanta ira ikurwo igifungwo ni muthaki owetwo Lukman kuria bao ya mbere ikurwo ifunga na dakika ya 12 iyo ngia ikurwo ifunga na dakika ya 26 nayo ya gatatu ya hat-trick ikurwo ifunga na dakika ya 75 ikurwo akihe timu ya Atlanta uhotani thutha uko magithaka na timu ya Leverkusen urikana rere ararire ikireka aria kindu gigwitwo Europa League na tugitigana na icio wona cihandega umothe thaa 11 cia hwaini akuria kiharo-ini kia Wembley Stadium kirabu kia Manchester United ario the Red Devils aria makiri rungu rwa nyefara mundu gwitwo Erik ten Hag ni makorwo magitongana na imwana cia mundu gwitwo Pep Guardiola kuria ni kiharo-ini kia Wembley na kuria ewe ikorwo ari Manchester derby no ende betekane ikerekaine ria finals betekaine ya FA na kuria uririkane ati kimera kihetoku team ya Manchester City maikoro makihora team ya Manchester United bao 2-1 thutha gukorwo magitungana ikereka-ini o ringiria FA finals na hihi kiuria ni atiriri hihi we egoro kiona tari ugukorwo ugitikira kana no ugukorwo akihotana hihi Manchester City kana ni the Citizen magukorwo magitikira ukorwo makiena kana gukorwo makineana gikombe giki kia FA na oho ririkane ati Manchester City betikaine cia FA ni mahotete maita 7 maria mothe magitunganite ikereka-ini ria finals na Manchester United ni magitunganite akindu gigutwo kana ni mahotanite ikombe 12 cia beteka ici cia FM oririkane ati beteka iria ikuru ikinekiria cia English Premier League kirafu kia Manchester United maikoro makirekia mari namba 8 na Manchester City maikoro makirekia mari namba 1 hihi Manchester City ni makoro makiuga atrahotire kindu gigwitwa English Premier League turekoro tukinegereria Manchester United kindu gigwitwa ikombe kia FA kuona ate possibility nene agikorwo ni ukoragwo makiria ugika kindu gigwitwa in depth oro wegie sport kana mufira ni ukokone ukirora possibility nene team ya Manchester City makire kana ni mayo makorwo mena possibility nene ya gukorwo makihotana beteka ino ya FM oririkane ati first goalkeeper wa kirafu kia Manchester City ndaukorwo beteka-ini ino ne Manchester United matigokorwo na muthaki uria mundu gweto defender mundu gweto Harry Maguire kuona ati ni agukorwo jano ede ni gukorwo na ucokereria wa mundu gweto Martinez na mundu gweto Varane kuona ati ni magukorwo beteka kana mahota gukorwo korwo beteka-ini ino ya FA Cup finals oririkane ati mundu gweto Anthony Martial uria makiri urekiraga namba 9 mgongoni na mundu gweto Rafael Varane magoro makiuma kirafu-ini kia Manchester United oririkane ati mundu gweto Martial ni umwe wale maikoretwo magikara muno kirafu-ini giki kia Manchester United ndio woni waku wegi beteka eno hihi ni uriko Manchester United die kana maikorwo mukijiaminia kuona ati ni mukoretwo kana ni makoretwo na season jeru muno gwoka ni horo wegi beteka eno ya kana gwoka ni horo wegi beteka iria ciothe magikoretwo magithaka no ende muthenya wa mothe cia ndatha 11 ni kirafu kia Manchester City makorwo magitongana kirafu kia Manchester United. Haya, tugitigana na icio ciege FA Cup korwo itutigira ndumiriri yaku kuria mwana wa Facebook aria Muthingi TV they wa post iyo ukura tukiri guku kwa Metameta korwo gitwira hihi we ni team iriko uraikorwo ugisupport kana hihi ni team iriko urona te egokorwo ekihotana beteka-ini ici cia FA Cup arekereka-ini ria finals no ririkane ati beteka ino egokorwo githakirwo kuria kiharo-ini kia Wembley Stadium. Haya, tugitigana na icio na Kenya fara mundu gwetwo Julen Lopetegui ya ukorwo kana ria ikorwo kigira kirafu-ini kia West Ham United uririkane ati kirafu giki kia West Ham United maikorwo makihurwo bao ithatone kirafu kia Manchester City nigetha makana kiria area beteka iyo yake kurwo kimahotithia gukorwo makihota gikombe kia English Premier League na kuria mundu ugwetwo Julen araikorwo akiuma thutha wake gukorwo agitungata kirafu giki arakorwo akiuma kirafu-ini kia Wolves na kuria aikorwo akiuma riria Wolves makorwo magitungana beteka-ini ya mwisho na kirafu kia Manchester United. Haya, tureshishige mundu ogwetwo Julen uri wina miaka kana uri wina okorwo miaka 57 umete kuria bururi-ini wa Spain na team iria anayekorwo akinyabara ni team iria kiri kwa ihinda riri ario team ya West Ham United iria irakorwo akiuma ya team ya Wolverhampton Wanderers ario Wolves United na kuria aikorwo kimanyabara kimera-ini gia kuma mwaka wa 2022 ginya 2024 ari kimera-ini giki gia 2023-2024 au niho mundu ugwitwo Julen aikorwo akioerera matamu wega guka ni horo wegie kirabu giki kia Wolverhampton Wanderers ni akoretwo ningi kuma mwaka wa 2019 ginya mwaka wa 2022 akire kuria kirabu-ini kia Sevilla na kuo mwaka-ini wa 2018 ginya kana kuma 2008 ginya 2009 akire kuria kiaro kana ari kuria kirabu-ini kia Real Madrid. Oho ne akoretwo akiruta wira na timu ya bururi wa Spain. Oho ne akoretwo akiruta wira na kirabu kia FC Porto nigina ikoretwo ningina timu ya Spain ya makire thi wa miaka 20. Oho ne rutete wira na kirabu kia Real Madrid Castilla na oho agakorwo akinyabara timu ya Spain ya kana ya bururi wa Spain ya makire thi wa miaka 17. Uwo ni mundu ukoretwo akire na wira muthaka kuona ati nyabara wa kwihokerwo wira wa team kana makeria team ya bururi ne nyabara omwe wihoketwo makeria guoka ni horo wegie wira-ini wa nyabara. Oho mundu gutwo Julen aigira kirabu-ini kia West Ham ni akorwo akiranira maundu manene makeria guoka ni kirabu-ini giki kuona ati West Ham maikorwo na kimera kioru makeria guoka ni mwaka wa 2022-2023 na kuria eranire ati ni akorwo akiandikithia maumirira mega na akorwo akimateithiriria kuhotana ira kana kuhotana ngoga nyingi guoka ni mbitĩka-ini ciothe iria West Ham makorwo magithaka. Haya na ripoti ya mundu ogwetwo Julen na niyo iraikorwo kana hihi ni ikorwo igitutirihira ikereka-ini ria mbere guoka ni ikereka-ini ria keri etukorwo na ageni kuria tukorwo makiria tukiaririria uhoro wegie mbitika guku bururi-ini ona nja wa bururi ndogo tukirora hihi ni mariku tukoretwo twika wega ni mariku tugwete na hihi ni mariku tugukorwo tugithondeka makiria ni ikereka-ini ria keri tabarĩra-ini itu ya Metameta Cia Mathako kuria mwena wa Facebook ria Muthingi TV mana YouTube no Muthingi TV ukorwo gitwira hihi ni mariku ungienda tukorwo tugithondeka makiria guoka ni uhoro wegie mathako guku bururi-ini kwa ihinda riri ndenda twambe twikirie ni turacokereria.